Hey there and welcome back to the channel. Bryson with Dimes for Dollars here, and today we have two more boxes of pennies for our Lincoln Cent Hunt and Fill series. Hunt number 113 today, boxes 233 and 234. In our last hunt we actually got one new addition for the albums, and it's a pretty unbelievable one. We got a 1931 San Francisco. That's the second rarest wheat penny out of all wheat pennies. So I'm really excited about that one. I got these two boxes at the same time, so hopefully they're good too. I went ahead and popped the top of this first one, and it is circulated, and I'm seeing quite a few copper enders, so I'm hopeful we might find some more wheat pennies in this one. Now I didn't see any enders on this side, so we'll go ahead and flip the box over, see if there's anything on the other side, and get right into it. Roll number 6, and we have our first wheat cent of the hunt, and it's going to be a 1952 from Denver. Roll number 9, and we got two wheat cents in this one. Our first one is a 1951 from Philadelphia, and our next one is right back here. And this one's a 1957 from Denver. Very next roll, and we have another wheat cent. This one is going to be a 1956 from Denver. Roll 18, and we have wheat cent number 5, and it's going to be another 50s find. We have a 1952 out of San Francisco. Roll number 20, and we have another 50s wheat cent, and this one's a 1958 from Denver. Roll 23, and we have our first 40s coin. We have a 1944 out of San Francisco. Roll number 33, and we have another 1944. This one is a 1944 from Denver this time. Roll number 39, and we have another 40s find here. We have a 1945 Philadelphia, and it's actually in really nice shape. Let's go ahead and get a close-up of it. Alright, well here's the obverse, and you can see there's some really nice detail still present on it. And for the reverse, there's a lot of detail as well. Really nice detail in the wheat stalks. That might be an upgrader. So I'll go ahead and add that to the board now. That's wheat cent number 9, and we're not even halfway through the hunt. Roll 41, and we have wheat cent number 10, and it's another really nice one. This time it's a 50s wheat cent, 1958 Denver, but again, really nice shape. Let's go ahead and take a look at the reverse. And the reverse is really sharp too. Another nice find, and 10 rolls left to go in the first box. Roll 47, and we got two more wheat cents here. Our first one is going to be a 1956 from Denver, and our next one is right back here. And this one's a 1951 from San Francisco. Very last roll of the first box, and we got one more wheat cent, which means we hit 13 on the first box. This one's going to be another 40s wheat cent, a 1946 from Denver. Roll number 4, box 2, and we have our first wheat cent of this one. It's going to be a 1945 from San Francisco. Roll number 8, and we have another 40s wheat cent, and this one's in pretty rough shape, but we were able to make out a date and mint mark. It's going to be a 1947 out of San Francisco. Very next roll, and we have another wheat cent here. We have a 1952 from Philadelphia. Roll 12 of box 2, and we have another 40s wheat cent here. And this one's an earlier 40s find, 1940 from San Francisco. Roll 16, and we have another 50s wheat cent. And this one is a 1953 San Francisco. Roll 24, box 2, and we have wheat cent 19 on the hunt. This one's going to be another 40s find, a 1945 San Francisco. Roll 38, and we got two more finds here. Our first one is actually our first older Canadian cent. We have a Canadian penny here. It is the Younghead or Laureate portrait, which I believe goes from 1953 to 64. And this one's going to be a 64. We also got one more wheat penny, which brings us up to 20 now. And that one's going to be a 1953 from San Francisco. Two rolls later, and we got two more finds here. Our first one is going to be a 40's wheat cent, 1945 from San Francisco. And our second one is almost all the way to the end. And this one is going to be a 1951 from Denver. Roll 47 in box 2, and we actually have a pretty interesting find here. We have this 1985, and it looks like just any other penny, but it's actually a proof. You can see that mint mark down below. It's pretty hard to see, but that is an S mint mark. So this is going to be a proof, probably the most circulated one I've ever seen in the pennies, that I've still noticed as a proof and not just a regular coin. So definitely an interesting find here. I'll put it aside, and we got 3 rolls left to go. Roll 49, and we got one more wheat cent here, and it's going to be a 1954 Philadelphia. Alright, well that's going to do it for today's hunt, so we're back now with a wrap up. We got a total of 50 S Minute Memorial cents today. We also got 11 Canadian cents, with the oldest one being this 1964 Queen Elizabeth II Young Head. And there we go. As for shiny copper cents, we got 7 this time, with the best one being this 75 from Denver. As for 50's wheat cents, we got 14. Best one was a 1958 Denver with a little bit of detail left on it. We got 9 from the 40's, with the best one being this 1945 Philadelphia, and this one's actually going to upgrade the book. We're really excited about that one. We have gone through 234 boxes now, and we are finally able to upgrade the 45 Philadelphia. So I'll go ahead and do that in just a second, but we got one more find, and this one was kind of a surprise because it's not really in very good shape, but it's still a proof. 1985 Philadelphia. You can see the rim, normally they're very thick, but this one, not so much. Either way, still a neat find, and I think I'll flip it up anyways, even though it's pretty much just worth a penny. So now that we've gone through everything, let's go ahead and take a look at this 45 and compare it with the one in the book. Alright, we're back now with the second book of the series, and as you can see, we have found some very nice wheat cents over the course of this series. Definitely some nice 40's wheat cents here in really nice shape, especially the 49 San Francisco. Moving on to the 50's, we've got some really nice ones as well. And of course the 60's and beyond are in very nice shape. So I'm really excited to make an upgrade here today. This is one of the last ones in the book that's just about average shape, and we got one in slightly better shape today. So really excited to swap those two out. It's definitely a very nice find. As for remaining spots in this book, we're down to 1 1943 Philadelphia here. It's a steel wheat cent, so it's probably not going to show up, but we have found 2 before, so it's not entirely out of the possibility, but I'm definitely excited to make this upgrade today. Well, with that being said, that is going to wrap up today's hunt. I want to thank you all for watching. It was another really fun hunt, and we're one step closer to filling out the albums. Thanks again, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.